Today we're going to talk about the things that kvCore has in place that might be sending communication to your CRM you don't want them to. So if you don't know who I am, I'm Katie. I'm the CRM Fairy, and I help real estate agents with their kvCore system and their real estate marketing. So today we're going to talk about the different automations that kvCore has in place that you may not want in place. So if we head to your profile and you look at daily task creations, we could hit edit. So you may find that there's a couple of notifications here and daily tasks on your dashboard to call or contact people. And that's because that's the whole point of kvCore, is to start calling people, contacting them, and get them a home, right? Or to sell their home. So the daily task creation is just that. It's just taking people from your CRM that maybe haven't been contacted in a while, and then notifying you to contact them, reminding you, and all that stuff. So if you don't like those notifications, if you have a different way of following up with people, then you may want to turn this off, which in order to do that, you just toggle it off. Or if you want to be reminded to contact people in your system, you can contact specific people. So turn that on. You can work on weekends if you want to. I don't have any people in my CRM anyway to be contacted, but definitely not going to call them on the weekend. You can change the statuses that it tells you to call. So you can click these on or off. It could be everybody. It could be just your active leads, your new leads. Those are the most important people to be following up with. Number of calls to create, I believe the default is 10. I just changed it to 3 because maybe that's all I have time for. And then the time to tell me to call them is 10 a.m. Just because that felt right. I know that I'm up at 10 a.m. I mean, I have a toddler. I'm up at 6 a.m. But 10 a.m. is the time that I have to follow up with these people. So then you can just save your changes and then you're good to go. And then notifications will start coming in. If you go to your dashboard, your calls and tasks will tell you who's on the docket to be called today. Another thing that kvCore has in place, you may have noticed that people are being emailed or texted, and you're like, I never sent that. What the heck is that? That is behavioral automation. So shortcut right here, or scroll down and it's here. And then you can say, just get started. So behavioral alerts are things that happen within the system that make sense in kvCore's mind. So for example, if a lead comes back to your website after 14 days, they're going to get this text or this email. If a lead visits your website 5 times in the last week, they're going to get this text. Great to see you again. Do you have any questions about these specific listings? Or can I do some research and send you properties in your area? And if they don't have a textable number, then they'll get this email. Does it want to drop you an email and a text and let you know it's great to see you using the site, blah, blah, blah. So again, these can all be turned off just by toggling these off or on. Or if you like some of them, you could toggle specific ones off and on. And then if you don't like what it says, you could just hit edit instead of preview and then type what sounds more like you. So if you see somebody getting an email or a text message that you don't know where it came from, it's likely behavioral alerts. Also, the second one here is when a new lead or a prospect begins to look on your website and actually becomes active, then it changes to an active lead automatically. So that's just something that would change the status of a person without you doing it manually, which sort of makes sense because if you have a ton of prospects in your system and they're actually starting to look at things, then it's good to know like who is now active and who needs to be followed up with that daily task creation. All right, so I hope that makes sense with all of the automations that kvCore has in place that are meant to help you, but maybe they don't, maybe they confuse you, and you don't know where they're coming from. So that's just a quick overview of the things that may happen behind the scenes without your permission, essentially, until you get in there and turn off or turn on the things that you do give permission for kvCore to do. All right, if you're looking for any other help with your kvCore system, go ahead and either leave a comment or a question, or send me an email and we can work together. Head to my website also, that's in the description, and then we could always go one-on-one or group classes. It's up to you. But I'm here to help with your kvCore system and your real estate marketing. All right, have a good day.